Today, Thursday, we heard from Scott Shadley from NGD Systems, who started by giving us a supplier's view of the state of the computational storage market. Then Dr. Charles Phan, CEO and founder of MemVerge, told us about 4 top use cases for big memory. Bradley Settlemyer from Los Alamos National Laboratory talked about the performance, value, and limitations of computational storage. And then Andy Rudolph from Intel explored persistent memory in CXL. Michael Kagan, CTO of NVIDIA, then helped us understand why distributed AI needs computational storage. Dave Eggleston from Intuitive Cognition Consulting moderated a lively panel on present and future uses for computational storage and persistent memory. After the panel, Chun Liu from FutureWay Technologies discussed what applications want beyond zone namespaces. Shyam Iyer, chair of SNIA's SDXI Technical Work Group and from Dell, showed us a new path to better data movement within system memory, computational memory with SDXI. Jason Molgard from ARM presented a panel discussion on security impacts to a changing storage ecosystem. And then my colleague, Tom Coughlin, moderated a panel discussion on CXL, expanding the memory ecosystem. What another busy day. Let's summarize what happened today. We started out the day with Scott Shadley, who talked about the evolution of computational storage, including input from some analyst firms, and talked to us about how the industry views the evolution of computational storage solutions.
Dr. Charles Phan from MemVerge spoke to us about in-memory databases, cloud infrastructure, animation, and VFX, as well as genomics, and how big memory software like their memory machine can address the challenges of each of these applications.
Then Bradley Settlemyer from Los Alamos National Labs told us how computational storage can be applied to high-performance computing and what the limits are for computational storage in data centers.
Andy Rudolph from Intel introduced us to the use of persistent memory on the Compute Express Link CXL, which will enable memory pools that can include persistent memory. Andy said that multiple standards like CXL, ACPI, and UEFI all come together to provide the standard SNIA NVM programming model for persistent memory.
Michael Kagan, NVIDIA's CTO, said that traditional local and network storage often struggle to meet the needs of AI running on many different devices in various locations. He explained that computational storage can solve the challenges with data locality for distributed AI.
Dave Eggleston moderated a lively panel discussion on the future uses of computational storage and persistent memory. If you missed this discussion, you really should go back and listen to the recorded version.
After the panel, Chun Liu from FutureWay Technologies took us beyond zone namespaces with their new ZNS and LOG interface. He said that this enables more opportunities for near data processing.
Then Shyam Iyer from Dell revealed the arcane secrets behind the SNIA SDXI Smart Data Acceleration Interface, which standardizes memory to memory, data movement, and acceleration.
Jason Molgard from ARM scared us by saying that computational storage opens new surfaces for hacker attacks. Threats can now potentially be deployed inside storage devices. As a consequence, vendors and end users need to look hard at security.
After that, I moderated a panel of world-renowned experts on CXL, which must be listened to in order to believe.
Thanks again for joining us at the SNIA Persistent Memory and Computational Storage Conference. I know Tom Coughlin and I enjoyed the conference a lot, and we hope you did too.